The food business is an important industry that helps drive forward the Thai economy, especially with the halal food market looks set to expand continuously. This is in line with the growth of the Muslim population, which is expected to account for as much as 30% of the world population by 2025. In 2012, halal foods were a major market with an estimated value of $700 billion. The world's top 5 halal food producing and exporting countries are Brazil, the United States, China, India, and Thailand. Halal foods are currently not only for Muslim consumers, but also preferred by people of other religions and beliefs, who view halal foods as nutritional and hygienic. Accordingly, the halal food market value has been rising 30 to 40% per year. With 67 million population, Thailand is the 20th most populous nation in the world and the 4th in Southeast Asia. The country has high potential and capability to be the source of agricultural products. Thailand's major export items have always been rice, cassava, rubber, and palm oil. The country is also the world's leading food producer and exporter. As the food industry continues to grow, the exports of Thai food products expand concurrently. Thai products that have enjoyed markedly higher growth are poultry and seafood items, and as such farm produce as fruit, corn, and soybeans. In 2012, Thailand's food export value totaled more than $25 billion. Even though Thailand is not a Muslim nation, as only 8% of the 67 million population, or around 450,000, are Muslim, it is known as one of the world's top 5 halal food producing and exporting nations, with export value of over 4.6 billion baht in 2012. Thailand's halal food industry is expected to grow further because of internationally accepted standards and production efficiency. The Thai halal food industry has been certified and consented to use the halal logo by both the Central Islamic Committee of Thailand and the Provincial Islamic Committee. The halal food standards have been derived from an integrated standard system and call for every production stage, from the beginning to the end, to be permissible according to Islamic doctrine and free of haram, which is any act or ingredient that is forbidden in Islamic jurisprudence. In order to earn the halal food standards, The producers are to meet the following requirements. 1. Ingredients or components of halal foods must not compose of additives or materials that are forbidden under Islamic doctrine. 2. Produced foods must not at all be tainted with any impurity according to Islamic doctrine. 3. Production facilities, equipment, and utensils used in preparing halal foods must never be tainted with any impurity according to Islamic doctrine. 4. And finally, in storing and packing process, produced halal foods must never be in contact with any forbidden containers. Thailand's major halal food exports include canned and processed seafood, canned and processed fruit and vegetable, wheat products, and other instant foods. The country's competitive strength in the halal food industry is the abundance of resources and the availability of needed technology. In addition, the government has been promoting the halal food industry as parts of the Kitchen of the World policy by lending its support to the development of raw materials, the backing of entrepreneurs, the finding of markets, the development of the halal food standards certification mechanism in order to make Thailand's production standards and halal logo become truly recognized by both local and overseas consumers. This is because halal foods are not only for Muslim consumers, but for everyone. Thailand has made use of the advancement of halal science in order to garner consumer confidence in the country's halal food production that is in accordance with Islamic doctrine and international hygiene standards. The Halal Science Center at Chulalongkorn University, accordingly, was established to be the world's first leader in halal science and technology. The Halal Science Center at Chulalongkorn University is a key organization that plays an important role in applying scientific knowledge into the development of halal foods while performing various tasks and services, including the Forensic Science Laboratory, research and development, consumer protection, the development of the halal food production system for industrial use, the Center for Business Incubator for Halal Products, and the Halal Kitchen System planning under a team of academics and experts from various fields. These experienced scholars are determined to make the Thai halal food production reach internationally accepted standards by incorporating the Codex Halal system with HACCP, which resulted in the Halal GMP HACCP. The innovation has been further improved to finally become the HALQ system, which is currently adopted by more than 100 food manufacturers nationwide. Furthermore, the center regularly holds training sessions on halal science for entrepreneurs, consumers, and the public. The center has received international recognition and been certified by the Muslim world as being excellent in the creation of an innovation to detect any contamination detrimental to halal food manufacturing. This success has also earned the center the Halal Journal Awards from the First World Halal Forum 2006 in Malaysia. Moreover, the center has collaborated with other international agencies by signing a number of MOUs, working on the issue of halal with Islamic bodies in North America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. While cooperating with the Halal Industry Development Corporation or HDC and the World Halal Forum or WHF, as well as other organizations in Malaysia. To date, the center has built a network of halal science laboratories that covers all regions and, more significantly, a laboratory network among ASEAN member countries, with the Halal Science Center at Chulalongkorn University as the core leader of the group, which is believed to be crucial in connecting with other parts of the world. From the determination to develop raw materials and production capability, and to make sure the entire halal food production process is strictly in accordance with the Islamic doctrine, Thailand is today ready to become the center of the halal food industry that consumers around the world can trust.